Well, you guys, I'm back. I've been working for this with this copper engine, I guess almost 4 hours, and there was a almost a month in between the first work and what I'm doing now, because I was a couple of weeks away for work. And you guys are so lucky, my battery died. It's a struggle. It's one big mess everywhere, and let's see, I got one bucket filled with copper, but it's not getting out quite as easy as I thought it would be. So I'm still a little bit struggling with it. It's almost done, and if it's done, we're going to weigh it all up and see how much copper was in the engine. I'm really curious about that. It took me a lot of work, and it's still not all the copper. I have a lot of spillage. It's all tiny copper wires. I've cut away with the hacksaw a couple of times, but it's getting out. As you see, it took me a lot of effort. I want this thing clean. So let's get it the last pieces out and let's weigh it up. So, don't know if you can see this, but I've never seen so much glue. Everything is glued to each other, so we're going to melt it. I will be wearing a respirator. I get a lot of toxic fumes, and it's not clean copper at all. And the fun part of stripping a copper engine is you have a lot of copper in a short time. So that's no fun with this one. It's not getting out at all. Right, so what I'm doing now, the last 4 pieces of copper won't come out, but the coil is all, the steel plates are loosening up. So now I'm going to remove all these separate steel plates. Still a lot of work, but I won't stop until I got all the copper out. So again, I'm failing at stripping a copper engine. How surprising. But it's okay, we'll get there. Whoopsie. So I'm gonna keep all the separate steel plates to turn them in for scrap steel. I think that's almost 2 or 3 kilos of steel. With only the last 4 pieces of copper attached, they're getting off quite easy. I've already tried it with all the copper strands inside, and that was not a success. It was going to take maybe more than 10 hours to get all the steel plates off, and now they're getting off quite easy. That's much better. I think this will be maybe 10 or 20 minutes of work. And I also wrecked a screwdriver already. So it's costing me more than I wanted to. Well, I will get there. Eventually, I'll get, I guess, 95 or maybe even more, 98% of all the copper out. There's a lot of copper on the working bench. I try to get as much as possible. Alright, here we go. I think it will be done within seconds now, I hope. Because nothing is going easy on this copper engine. I hope now. Yeah. Get the last bits out. There's a lot of mess. Come on, get out. It still won't get out. So annoying. Oh man. Okay, get out. Yeah, I think I've spent at least 4 hours. So maybe it's 30 minutes. It's some value for your time. Scrapping out a copper engine, but I'm not good at it. So. Right. Let's get these steel plates off. Not one by one. It will take another hour. This is what I'm talking about. About 10 plates, steel plates at one time. And maybe if those are off, the rest will fall out. Let's hope. It's one big mess here right now. We got to clean the shed. Alright. Give it another try. Come out, please. I think you could say I'm not a quitter, more a struggler. Because this is a real struggle. Yeah, I'll get that later. We're almost there. So, like I said, I've been away for work. I had 2 videos already ready. So last week there was no video, too bad. Yeah, this week there will be a video. It's now Wednesday. It's beautiful weather outside, and I just got back the previous week, so this is the first time I'm getting back on YouTube, and this video will be up Friday, I guess. I have to edit the clip, of course, because I don't want to show you all the strugglings. I guess you guys are in here to see how much copper is in the engine. I'm really curious about that, so I guess you guys are too. And I've plenty more of ideas for the channel for the next weeks, so be sure to check the videos. I've got some great tips last month from Jill Skills. Be sure to check out his channel. He's helping other channels grow. I've been there in the chat. I'm not always on time for the chat, because most of the time the chat is at night here, because he's from the US and I'm from Holland. There's a big time difference, but that's okay. Whenever I'm able, I will join his chat. And I was at 96 subscribers previous month, and he kicked me to over the 100, I guess 103 or something. And a couple of days later I had 120 subscribers. So my goal was, well, it's not a real goal because I was away for work, but when I got back from work, I hoped I reached the 125 subscribers. Well, now I was back and I had 126, and the previous week there were two new subscribers. So welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy all this stuff. I'm really busy. I got my work, got kids, some animals, and a house that needs some attention. I bought an old house, so it still needs a lot of maintenance and improvement. It's not a 1 year show. It will take several years, because it's a big house. I got a big family, so I bought this house when the market was low. I could afford it, but still needs a lot of attention. But that's okay. We'll each year we will do something. So I got a lot of time in the family, my family, and a lot of time in the house. And of course, sometimes I'm away with work, so I try to get as much content on this channel as possible. But it's a hobby, so I won't stress anything. If there's not any content, yeah, that's too bad. I always try to get some content. I think I can better start this way, it's much shorter. Stupid. But I'm eager to get a new video up this week. This will be this video, scrapping video. I think it will be a long video because I'm talking a lot. But I think the most scrappers are not dirty of some longer videos. I try to keep my melting videos under 20 minutes, preferably 15 minutes, but I haven't managed that yet. Still gotta cut out some more material, I guess. But for scrapping, yeah, I see a lot of scrapping videos for 40 minutes. And the person who is making the video has a little chit chat with his audience, like I'm doing now. And I can say, you guys, I just ordered some casting sand. So that's spoiler alert. Not a real spoiler alert, but normally I will introduce new channel stuff in the clip itself. But I'm really eager to cast some nice stuff in sand. Since I started this channel, I was into collecting some metals, and the goal is to melt those metals on this channel. So if you see my previous videos, I just started off with melting videos with the small devil forge. It's a great forge, and I will be doing plenty more meltings. What I've experienced so far, the metals are going real fast because you are going to like stuff like this. I'm melting this in a solid brick, so if this is 2 kilo, it's 2 small bars. So just going really fast with the metals. And as I just said, the weather is good. I'm thinking of buying a small car I can tow with my bicycle, so I can do some more dumpster diving. Because if you look at the fuel prices for the car in Holland, they're terribly high. You have a lot of tax on fuel, so I think it's a waste of money to go dumpster diving with a car. So I'm on a bicycle. Bicycle cost me nothing. Yeah, the purchase of the bike, but it's already 8 years old. So, and yeah, I've a good time just cycling around. The adventure of finding something in the dumpster. In my previous dumpster diving video, I was walking with my second oldest son. He likes to walk, I like to walk too. I'm a big fan of walking. So we went walking and we saw the dumpster. We decided to, on the way back home, we take a look because we were with the car. I set it out a trail a couple of miles from my house. So we got there by car, started out the trail. And on the way back, we just found the dumpster, and we're already with the car, so that's not a problem. If I am already with the car, I will just take a look in the dumpster, and if there's something valuable, some metals to salvage, I will of course take it with me in the car. This stuff has to get out now, I guess. This is really annoying. And my vice is all. I found this in the dumpster. So far so good. But I know why the previous owner abandoned it. Because it's broken. Cannot. If I go to turn it like here. Don't can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. If I'm turning it here, just keeps on stuck on this plate. So I also need to buy a new vise. Oh, all kind of new stuff. Everything costs money. Yeah, come on. Get out. What is holding you? Man. Forget it. Still stucking. And everything is quite sharp, because these are all separate small steel plates. They're quite sharp, so I have to watch what I'm doing. Cannot use brutal force, but do it a little bit gently. Don't know. Just a guy from Holland tries to speak English. So I hope you guys like this conversation. If so, let me know in the comments. Then I will be, because I have plenty of more to scrap, I'll be doing longer scrapping videos. Like I said, my melting videos won't be that long, because most of the people who are watching the melding videos want to see the liquid metals. That's at least the thing I like to see. Results. So I'm really curious about the casting sand I just ordered. I need to make a flask so I can put the sand in that. Come on, get out. Stupid coppers. Yeah, I got some ideas what I want to cast already. So for my the first thing I will going to cast, it must be simple because it will be the first time. And I think I want to make a brass crucifix. Is it a crucifix? Yeah, the cross, the Christian cross. Because my grandmother, her husband deceased, passed away last year, and he had a lot of brass fittings, and I mean really lot. I think there's maybe 15 kilos of brass here, and I got that because I am refurbishing the home. But I don't think how you guys are doing that, but when I have a project, I'm looking, what do I need? I go to the store and just buy it. So I was thinking, in remembrance of my grandfather, I will make a cross, because he is Christian. I will make a cross and stamp it with his name and his birth date and the date he deceased, he passed away. So I think that will be a nice gift. It's personal because it's his brass. I don't know if she will understand it because she is 94 years old, quite old. But I just want to give it to her. Make something nice. Well, it will be a simple cross. So no Jesus attached or something. Just a simple cross, crucifix. Yeah, it's a crucifix, right? So I'm already giving more spoilers for the future, but that's okay. With some small chat. Yeah, so that's for the near future. I got the casting sand. It will be delivered this week, I guess. Don't know. It's the first time I ordered it with a company. So we'll see. I hope this week. So I have to build a flask where my casting sand will go in, and then I'm going to melt some. Here, this is a Torx screwdriver. Can you see that? It's missing the top part. Oh, let me focus it. Yep, so the top part is missing. Now get back to autofocus. Alright, so I'm enjoying this, talking to you, because there was a very rough project again. When I remember it good, we had solved the zinc and the aluminium from the last dumpster findings. So we have that in the video, and we have the copper engine, which finally is apart, but look at all the mayhem I have here. What a big mess. So like I said, I think I have 95% of the copper out. Maybe more, 96, 97%. There's a lot of copper just everywhere. I'm not going to take it all because there's a lot of wires and plastics and paper. If you can see here, there's still some some rope and some plastic stickers on it. But I'm done with this. I will fit it in the crucible and just melt it. And we can see how much copper there was in the engine in bars. But first off, we're going to weigh this up. I'm really excited about how much there was in. So let's get it first. No, let's just put it on a weighing, on a scale. I think my wife was looking for this one. Normally we use this in the kitchen. It's been sitting in the shed for a whole month. So I don't know if she was missing it. Man, what a mess. What a big mess. Alrighty. Clean up this display. I hope you guys can see it. Come on, get back to 0. I will put it in the pan, the pot. There's some nice weight on it. You can already feel that. Now it's on 0. I have to measure it out again. Right, here we go. Let's get this here. Can you see what I'm seeing? Yep. A lot of loose wires. Oh, almost getting to 500 grams already. Here comes the big piece. There's a lot of, junk on it. But alright, that will burn off in the melt. Still will, I think I have to do some skimming after that. Let's push it. I have to push it. Won't do that on the scales, because then the scales will break. Yeah, there's a lot of loose wire here. Already we're at almost 1400 grams. So, I think we'll get. Oh! Yeah, there's still some small wires here. That's only adding a couple of grams. So, total of the copper engine is 1700, let's say 1700 grams, because there's still a lot of glue and some wires and stuff in it. So keep that in mind, 1700 grams, and the next project will be melting this, I guess. Yeah, I guess so, because it will be cleaning up the shed. Alright, so that was the video for today, the scrapping video, a long version, because I talked a lot. If you like the chatter, just let me know. I will make more videos with some chatter in it, chats. And yeah, I hope the next copper engine will be easier, because I'm bleeding, stuff like that. This was it for today. Next video I guess will be the melting video of the copper. So I hope you like this video. If so, give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Do not forget to subscribe and hit that bell button. If you like scrapping and melting, you're on the right channel. And I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.